We're now going to play some Grixis Death Shadow with Lurrus, because this card's in everywhere. We're going to see how it works. Because we haven't got Street Wraiths, it's kind of a little bit of a concern. You know, trying to drop our life total really, really down. So we've always got the 4 Fort Seizers and a shitload of fetches and shocks. I wonder how many times we're going to end up bolting ourselves or sealing ourselves, something like that. But we do have Dragon and Dreadhorde as our secondary threats. Don't know. Apparently this card's being insane in Death Shadow, so I'm going to give it a go. See how we get on. Could be terrible. Could not be terrible. I had a lot of fun with it yesterday in the Grixis build, but like having Force Negation up while playing a threat always seems pretty strong to me. Gotta wait for a league. 650 people. That's quite low though, isn't it? Hey Crypt, thank you. How are you doing, buddy? For Tron player, you're alright. Cube has nearly 12,000 that, so yeah, it's low. A few people are having problems getting on again. We can keep this. We're on the play as well. I did see you stream. Were you streaming last night, Crypt? Is that when I saw you streaming? I was like in bed. I'm gonna bubble them so I've got full information. I don't really need to scry because I'm going to have this. No, everyone just hates modern. We're against fucking mono blue Tron. So if we take map, they've got no blue mana. So let's we can go like, if we can go the Arcanist next turn, we can start. Oh, where did this? I didn't even see a Teleria West. They're gonna have to play Teleria West, right? Sure. Will in his classic great plays. That's what he does. In fact, they got the Blaster in hand's a little rough for us, but it's alright. We can work around that. This might force them to use the Psychonic Rift. Yeah, we're playing Death Shadow. Grixis Death Shadow, and then I think I'm going to do a league with the Delve one, because I didn't know if you were going to want those cards back or not. So I rented this one as a ready to go. So yeah, just Psychonic Rift it straight back to my hand. No messing about. I love it. Alright, so there's one unknown in their hand. Yeah, game 1. First game. Mono Blue Tron. Spread and seize my red source, sure. So that's the card we didn't know about, but they've obviously now they're gonna have another card we don't know about. But maybe they're trying to get another blue source. I don't know. So I think we're gonna Fort Seize them here. I don't think there's much else we're gonna want to do. Okay. Yeah, Fortsy's them. So don't have Tron. I don't care about this counter, so I'm just going to take the first, I think. They can blow the blast zone next turn. But we can't really play around that. So this is 10, and then next turn we can do 1, 2. No, we're still going to be a little short. So I've been asked to death. I've just joined, but how fast is this Shadow Enabler? Well, we haven't. We've had a lot. We've had 4 fetch lands and 2 Fortseas in this one, so it's been alright, really. But this is game 1, so and I haven't played any other games without Street Wraith, but that's why I'm playing this now, so we can all learn together. Stun Denial there is pretty sweet, I think. Bottom this. I don't think I want a bauble. Hey, buddy. Oh, you'll be happy. I'm playing some Death Shadow. I don't think Bauble's going to do too much for us. No, we're playing. We've only cast 2 Fortseas this game. We've got 4 in the deck, obviously. We've cast 1 and then we Dreadhoarded it back. We could play our Pokemon. We could play this and then get back the Bauble. Like, if they draw the Tron land, there's not much they can do with it. It might just be better to do that. But so it's saying that, because this is going to gain life, so they're going to play the Blast Zone and blow it, and then we can play things afterwards. So I think I like playing this. Get a Bauble back. And see what they're going to get. So they're going to get Tron, but they've got nothing to do with Tron. So we've got to kill them in 2 turns. So they're going to probably play Blast Zone here. In fact, they have to play Blast Zone here. Someone shared this. Oh, they shared it in the Discord. I saw it on Twitter, so I thought I'd give it a game. Yeah, we got Sprite Dragon. Oh, so I can just recast the Death Shadow. The Delver version is really good. Can I cast this at instant speed? Yes. Oh my god. Don't think we want a Fortseas. I don't think we want this. So they're going to blow this. We get to recast the Death Shadow. Would we have won? I think we would have won there if we bolted him, right? If we bolted and then did it again. So basically give my opponent extra out because I'm stupid. Yeah, we had lethal with the bolt. I'm dumb. Get used to that, chat. I do dumb things. Is it worth me playing the Dreadhorde here? Like, I've got a lot of lethal threats here, so I'm not going to do it. I do have a massive mustache. That's right. So I'm in the Marines, and we're not allowed to grow beard in the Marines, in the British Marines. But we're allowed to grow mustaches. And I just come back from Norway, deployment in Norway. And my favourite chicken restaurant in the UK called Nando's is closed. And I said, I'm not going to shave my mustache until Nando's reopens. So this is what I've got. Is Collective Brutality good against the mono blue version? I do appreciate the mustache love though, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. So we can cut dismembers, we can cut pushes. Bolt and seal are probably not great. This is since February, I think. Start of Feb. We appreciate the mustache. I appreciate you guys. I think we can cut some number of like a bolt. Maybe a fort scour. I don't know about, it's either seal or unearth, right? I think it's the unearth. We did kind of have a great draw there though of turn 1 discard, turn 2 Dreadhorde. I think I keep this on the draw. I can turn 1 Fort Seas. If you don't draw a land, we can visions. Obviously, if we draw a land, it's great. This is just a league, and we're just round 1 at the minute. Can't do nothing about that. Didn't draw the land, so we've got to get black-blue. Thank you for the follow. Do appreciate your great life choice. How's the sound levels? How the sound? I've just got a new mic, so I'm trying to fix it at the minute. I don't know if it's qualified. I think it's tomorrow, isn't it? Sound is great, sweet. I bought a new mic and I wasn't happy with how it sounded yesterday on stream when I watched it back, so I had to fine tune it. I think I want to take Relic here. But then them having like Tron is a big issue. We can't really do that though. Sweet. That's what I like to hear. Thank you guys. Thank you for helping me out there. Yeah, we're against Blue Tron. I think it's the Relic. I think the Relic stops us from doing our game plan. Obviously, if we can draw a fetch land next turn, it'd be great, so we can get the Dreadhorde down. Then they've just got to do the whole Tron thing and start top decking. Thank you, deck. Thank you. I appreciate you, deck. Sometimes it's good to just call out what you need. Stream's good. Happy days. I just didn't know about the levels. That's so I have to press that once in a while whenever I play against Tron. You know what I mean? We're not a Tron friendly stream. So we're going to first now. Which they don't really. So that's all. They don't really have much of an option because they know I'm going to Fort Seize them. I think this is 19 land. I could be wrong. Yeah, 19 land. So what we're going to look at the hand anyway. So we can't actually like stun denial much because they're going to have the tower. So I think we're just going to go play the Sprite and Fort Seize. I hope we're not going to get smashed too badly. Okay, they've just got Tron and fuck all. They can Teleria West in a turn or two and go get something crazy, but that's not too bad in respect that all they've got is a hand of land. You're having land issues. Yeah, it's a nice little, especially like next turn we get to like dig quite deep. I don't think I want to do Collective Brutality right now. I don't think I want either of these either. Okay, now I've got a question for... in fact, no, because the dragon will be a 4/4, so Stump Denial will work. Yeah, sweet. Let's put K command to the bottom. Probably Battle Rage to the bottom. I don't think that's what we want. We've got one already. It upsets me I can't play the second dragon here because I need to keep up Stump Denial. Thank you for the follow on YouTube. Whoever that is. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I'm trying to build my YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. So if you do have YouTube, which, you know, we all do because you've got Twitch, you've got YouTube. Please give us a follow on there. I do cool interviews with MTG streamers that you might not have ever heard of. Ooh. Bottom of this. Top the bauble, probably. I'd probably get a bolt in here as well, right? That's what my question was gonna be. I don't think it does because what on the point of casting it, you it like as when you cast this, you don't have a 4/4. When it resolves, you do, and it's not when it resolves. It's when you cast it. I believe. I'm sure someone will tell me in chat because chat's always better than me. What the fuck is this much mana? Oh my! What the fuck is this? They get a 6/6. We can't. We can't even do anything against that. We should have held up the mana for the... Why did I do it before block? Oh my god, I messed that turn right up. Yeah, I post all my streams on there and my interviews. Well, there's nothing we can do here, right? They just have a 6/6 now that fucking absolutely crimps us. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad, Will. Like, well, I suppose it's bad, but it's not bad. Is that the one card we didn't know about? Oh, they're not blocking, which is nice. No, you can't stub cycles. It's a trigger. It's not a spell. So what I would have done differently there is I would have bolted him in after blocks. Fortnuts. Jeez. So 2 cards in the hand that we don't know about. So they're going to take the team of Battle Rage here. No, so what I could have done is I could have left up the team of Battle Rage last turn. So if they did do this and go to blocks, I could then team of Battle Rage it. I'm pretty sure it's the team of Battle Rage they take. I couldn't stop the cycle, but I could have like used the Battle Rage to get more damage in. In fact, no, our guy would have been he would have been a 5/5 double strike, so he would have traded either way. But that way they could have literally just ate our guy then. Yeah, I could have bolted it, but I don't think the bolting it's fine is good. Fuck Tron indeed, bro. You need to get that sub going so you can start spamming the emote. For people that are just watching, I have lots of don't have lots of emotes. I have the basic. I have 5 emotes, but the emotes you can use in other chats, which is the main thing, right? Other MTG chats, streams, whatever we're gonna go with. Someone donate for standard. I don't. They could have some sort of like counter. They got one card we don't know about, right? So they could have a counter. They could have a bounce effect. So we can recast the bolt, which puts them to 5. They have to take the Team of Battle Rage. I'm pretty sure it's the Team of Battle Rage. They have to take it. Like I'm sure there are lines that we can do stuff. Like a land would be pretty good. No, we got Bulbul on top, right? So we got a Bulbul trigger. Thank you for the follow, Sir Pickman. I hope you're a sir. What did they take? They took Stone Denial. So, if I play Dragon, Bauble, but Dragon, Bauble, Bolt, so they've got a chump here. They eat this. But if I bolt this as well... No, I definitely bolt them. So they go to 5. This is 3. So they go to 2. And then they're dead to the K command or the Collective Brutality I've got in hand. No, they got one unknown card, right? One unknown. Teamer, it depends if we're playing around the counter. We could, we haven't got the land, so we can't do both Collective Brutality and K command. Like, I imagine they have either a counter or a bounce. Like that's the only things we're playing around, right? And I think the best way to play around that is by like splitting our threats. But then if they do have bounce and we play the second one of this, make it a 3/3. They bounce this, chump, kill this, chump. They kill this, they kill this, and this is back in our hands a 1/1. It's all pretty bad for us. Maybe it is the Collective Brutality. Look at their hands, see what's going on with it. Like ditch this. We could ditch this dragon, I think. Well, we do 3 modes on the Fortnite, then the Fortnite doesn't eat our Dreadhorde. But then we can't recast anything from the Dreadhorde anyway, so it's kind of done its job. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. So it's going to be bounce. That's pretty lucky if they drew the bounce. No, it's a counter. And then they get to scry 2. So they have to put something on top that they need. Something good. Put one card on top, one on the bottom. Yeah, they had to take the stuff, so we can see what they put on top. First. So they have to jump here. I could use the bolt to take the Fortnite out. Yeah, I think you're right. We do bolt the Fortsies here. Bolt the Fortnite. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. For the sub. Greatly appreciate it. Well done on an even better live choice than following me. You do get some sweet new emotes. Thank you very much. Appreciate ya. If you like modern, this is the place to be. I play a little bit of Legacy. I'm trying to get into it. And I play... That's it. Chief wants me to play some... Wants me to play some standard though. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Obviously, if you got a disc, if you use Discord, feel free to jump in mine. It's pretty fun Discord. Obviously, I'm going to say that but that's where we all hang out. Play Vintage. Hey Cherry, could you imagine me playing Vintage, Cherry? I know Chief loves Vintage though. Yeah, we don't play much standard. It's like Tron. Alright, so they're letting that point of damage go through and letting us keep the Dreadhorde. So we get 2 draws now. Fortsies is a pretty good draw for us. So they played an island. Teleria West. For an E, maybe? E on 2? No, Walking Blister. They can make a Walking Blister for not enough. 6, 7, 8 mana. They can make a 4/4 Walking Blister, which doesn't kill this. So I think they had to first there. I don't think they... Am I missing something? Oh, they attack for 4 and then shoot us for 4? That doesn't do it either. Can I post my unassociated deck list in the... Yeah, go crazy. There's a modern section in there. So this pits us to 1, but that's fine. Sweet. I think they had to first there and try and hit like an Ugin or a Khan or something. But we'll take it because, you know, fuck Tron. Stenso, did not mean to reply to you back in all caps, buddy. Mr. Rab, the only thing in the Discord is you have to put a selfie in the selfie channel. It's the only rule. Only rule of Discord. You've got to put selfies in. Oh, it felt great yesterday with Delver as well. Yeah, they're just dead. Big brain plays. This card's very good. This Pokemon is great. We'll keep this and bottom the Battle Rage, I think. In fact, I should have probably held the bobble there so I could get this set a trigger for the sprite. It's pretty rough. I know, Cherry, I know. Alright, so we're against Burn. Alright, they're going to give us the land. So that's sweet of them. Thank you very much. We get to scry ourselves again. Oh, we got another land, sure. I was like really confused then on what's going on. Stun Denial is pretty nice. So we will draw that. You reckon bolt it? I think it's worth taking a hit from this, right? I want to kind of set up a turn where I go Unearth Dragon into bolt. And they know I've got this one, right? That's the one they got. There's a method to my madness, Cherry. It's probably not the right line, as you always know, but being Death Shadow, like I'm not going to. What's the word I'm looking for? Jeez, that's a lot of land. So I can bolt this now. How bad is it for us if they go second land? If they go second land, do I just take 2? Well, I'm playing everything wrong, doing a lot of wrong lines here, actually. I just shuffled away my own stub, didn't I? Twat. The fuck am I doing? Well, I suppose taking 2 damage is kind of the same. I definitely should have kept that stub, though. That's bad. Play this. I'll pass the turn. I'll bolt it. Yeah, we do it in response to trigger. Sorry, I don't know why. That whole sequence there, the first 2 turns. Let's just forget that. Forget I did that. Maybe I'm dehydrated. Make sure you drink water, guys. I had a line in my head and I just don't know what thing. I'm going to fetch before the trigger. Because I probably don't want to shuffle away whatever it is. There's the Stubborn Denial. See, I knew it would get back. The excuse is I'm bad. I'm bad. That's the excuse. Play Dragon. Play this. They kill Dragon. I unearth Dragon. No, I'm pretty sure I use the unearth for this guy, right? Well, kind of, but like I feel like our life total is really big in this matchup, like really important. I think I'm just going to play this tap, play this out. Let them kill this. Like, because we've got quite a bit of land going on, this guy's going to be pretty important for us. So they're going to Helix it. Just Boris Charmas, so they're just going face. Okay, they had the land, so they're going to do a fuckload to us, I think. This member on top. Which member? This member. Play this. Cast Bauble. Leave it Bolt or Stub. How bad does that go for us? We go to 8. This so what's this then? They go Boris Charm, Bolt, right? So we can stub the Boris Charm. Then we die to Boris Charm Bolt, Boris Charm with I think it's the play we're gonna have to make. I think like we're not going to win if we don't attack. That's the problem, right? We can't just let them keep drawing out. Land's bad, right? So they could go land, kill this. Get him for free. We could just be dead. If we survive this turn, I think we're in a good place. They could play this, play Goblin Guide. Two cards in hand. Another Sprite on top. Play this. So I can go Sprite, Unearth, Bauble, Bolt, Stub. If I bolt them, they go to 8. These both are lethal. Do we go for it now? We died to double. We're saying that we were tapped out last turn, right? They could have just done it last turn. Maybe they got Helix. Nope. See, I knew there was a method to my madness and the way I sequenced things badly. Definitely not the power of this card. I don't think we want to like crypts and stuff in this matchup. Lucksack. That's basically it. Math is for blockers. I think we got a little bit lucky, basically. I got lucky. We got lucky. Does anyone have, has anyone played it versus Burn? Do you want the Torment's crypts? Like, I imagine that's what they're bringing in against us. No, you don't think we don't want them? Death Shadow deck taking Fortseasons out. No balls. No balls. No. The list is basically 74 of someone else's deck that I copied. I put something else in the sideboard. What did I put in the sideboard instead? I think I put like a Spell Bomb in over another Inquisition. I don't like this hand. I like this hand a lot better. Aethergust, maybe? It's not the best card in this matchup. It's just like it could be good in a situation. I think I put this at the bottom. Fort Scour. So I'm going to play ball to see if I want the card on top or do I want to mill it into my own graveyard. I don't think we want that. I think we want to start trying to hit other things. And I think I want to play the Steam Vents because like having red untap's quite important, I guess, but so is the 2 damage when I can just play Island. I'll just play Island and see what we get. Now, do I want to draw this? Dragon. I could go next turn Dragon, they kill it. Turn after Dragon, kill it. I think we mill it. Oh, we got the fetch land. Got another land. We got basics, which is kind of nice. Spikers. Lavamancer, sure. Dreadhorde. It's pretty good. It doesn't die to the Lava Mancer. That's why I think it's pretty good. Yeah, it's we're definitely getting punched with the no removal here. Especially as we're going to have to take 4. Fail push on top, though. They only got 1 card in hand. Yeah, we take this. Then we can push. No, we don't block. We now push 1. Push the other. Right, we push 1 and push the Lava Mancer, I should say. No, we don't die to board. Oh my god, I just fucking played that horrendously bad, didn't I? Thank you for the host. How are we doing? How was your stream? Gillo MTG. I think I'm saying that right. Five overloads burn. Tell me if I should be boarding in Torment Crypt's good against you. I need to know. So I'm gonna do this to kill this. Oh, I'm going face. I suppose it's this. I would have killed this because it's kind of the same either way, but it's not. Yeah, cool. We didn't board it in, but we were. I'm wondering about it, especially if they got Lava Mancers. Them drawing a land there is nice. Are they going to play the obvious? Play the Grim Lava Mancer again? Sure. So we just got to find some way of dealing with Lava Mancer. Or gaining life. Loads of ways to do that. Bolt on top. Let's go. Oh, they're going for. That's good. That does it even. It's even better. Even better. Yeah. So I think we feel like we have to keep some removal in hand first, right? Especially like that Grim Lava Mancer kind of did us over. That made that game a lot harder for us, the Grim Lava Mancer then. And we've got Cling, but like that's only one answer. We do have a lot of removal and we just didn't keep any, so maybe we should just keep a more removal friendly hand. The spells aren't really too much of an issue, he says as he's now about to die by spells. Got the 5 over it though. Death Shadow, it feels good to be fair. I played Grixis Delver yesterday. That felt great. This feels good. Feels great. Just as anyone playing this Pokemon's the card's just great, right? This card is just really good. I'm really enjoying it. This hand I like a lot. Jund Zoo Shadow. Hey, Owen. I think I don't shock myself. Or if I do, I hold up. I'm either doing one of these two. No, they don't know we're Shadow. They just think we're a Grixis list at the minute. Yeah, I would much prefer the watery grave. I'm gonna just play this tapped, I think. It's kind of, it's the same thing almost. How's the stub and Denaba in this deck? It's awesome. Especially if they don't know about Death Shadow. So making them use their spells up to get my life total lower is nice for us. We could do with a land though. Thank you. Our opponent says hello to you all. That's a nice one. I can't play Death Shadow to get it at 4/4, so I think that's next turn. So I think this turn we go Dragon into Seal. Yeah. I'm going to attack because we're not going to win otherwise. We don't have Team of Battle Rage, which is kind of a big deal here. Yeah, next turn we can play. We can basically do all this next turn. Syrian Blaze, free to that, free to us, sure. I suppose we got to just hope we don't die is a big thing. You'd have fetched Island there. I think that's what we're going to end up fetching though. Never Goblin Guide, Spike, sure. Well, no, because we have to kill this, right? I suppose. Yeah, but then what are we doing next turn? Shocking this in? I guess I'm fetching now. Problem is we don't have a removal spell. Because if they cast this guy from their graveyard, it's a bit annoying for us. No, I don't think we bauble ourselves first. I think we're going to bauble now in their turn. Maybe I should have bubbled them before they drew a card, so we know at least one card we're playing around. If they don't play anything, then we can assume they got 2 spells. Like next time we probably play Pokemon. If they play this guy, we probably just Fort Scour ourselves. Helix on top, less than ideal. Do I just mill the Helix? Maybe I mill the Helix. They can put us to 1. But then if they do that, Death Shadow's huge. Team of Battle Rage also does it. Sometimes it's good to just be lucky, guys. And girls. With another stub, sure. You know, better lucky than good. That's what they say, right? Just be a luck sack. Don't want you gaining life. I think they're going to come in the chat and say hi. This is, so against Burn, this is the 2 cards that you want most, being Death Shadow. That I've always found when I've played Death Shadow. It's a hard match unless you can get these 2. Grixis, it's a little bit better because you've got Stubborn Denials. But when you play like other Death Shadow matchups, these are the 2 that you mainly want, because this will get massive really quickly, and then you obviously can just kill them straight off. In a one shot. I need to go give you a follow clip. Get all away. Shopping. Probably this one. Probably Grixis, right? I haven't played it in Mardu or Jund. Maybe Jund's quite good, but then like you just play Jund instead. It's just as grindy. Go Pokemon, I choose you. Keep this beautiful hand. You probably could play it in Mardu. But I want this will land. think this is alright to top. It's hard to give up the sub. Yeah, to be fair, Molly's good strength is because they got Ranger. Can we... So we can turn to Death Shadow here. Burn doesn't play this, right? It's got to be Paris. But then they're supposed to do play bolts and stuff, so we are playing into things. We want red, black, red, blue. Red, black. Keep forgetting that double black's quite important to cast this guy. You might just use 2 burn spells on it. You think I'm brave? Well, someone just said I had no balls a minute ago, so I have to prove them wrong, right? Oh, they're just going to make it small. I'm like Marty McFly when you call him chicken. Nobody calls me chicken. So I think I see visions here. If they go to do anything to this, I can just push it so this trigger doesn't happen. Kind of want both of them. I'm going to go top, but I might shuffle the bauble away. Don't really need it, no, but like the option to go there and like cast this guy with it's pretty nice. We're just going to hold up the push. We're not going to play this and give them a chance to do anything to this. We probably want to try and dig for stubborn denials, really. With the flying thing, the sprite dragon. Are we dead to double bolt? Are we dead to triple bolt? Yep. They had to play 3 spells that whole game to kill us. I think I want to cut down on some of these spirits, the spirit dragons, as they can die to lava dart quite easily. You want deck list, buddy, deck list. Well, doing the dismember means that we could have a turn to Death Shadow. It was good the game we cast it. We're against Tron. It was really good actually. So these are the two cards. I said we want versus burn, so we'll keep. It's a bit land heavy, but we can ditch the excess land to the collective brutality. But they had 6 cards in hands. Yeah, but like you know what I mean? So if they had 6, they used 3 cards to kill us. What if the other 3 were burn? You know what I mean? Hey, buddy, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. They also mulled to 4 cards. What have you been up to? Nice to see you back. Maybe bring bring that in. Watch out for Moon. Oh my god, could you imagine? I suppose we can get basics of each of these. Why do you even have it if you never bring it in game 2? Kappa. Imagine if we did get Blood Moon. That'd wreck us so much. They're gonna kill my Dreadhorde. I think just being on the play and draw is just so big in this matchup. Bear in mind, they did mold to 4 cards, I think. 4 or 5 cards. Yeah, they mold to 4, so... This is gonna be my chump blocker, sure. So I'm gonna use... Do I use all 3 modes? Or do I think I just use 2 modes because I need to get my life total down. Like, I'm not going to win with this Dreadhorde doing this. No attacks. My chump blocker. PRG, how we doing, buddy? Thank you for the sub. 5 months, you sexy. 1 more and you get a fucking gold infect badge. Thug life. You gonna attack me? Because I'll happily take it. In fact, do I just block and then... Cause I could just cast this, right? How's the prelims going for you? I'm good, dude. I'm good. I'm glad to be back streaming. Oh, don't do that, Will. You haven't played in any? I was thinking about taking the point, but I don't think a point does much. We know the one card in their hand, and they didn't play it before, so they also know that. So we could dismember. Save it for a blocker later. Yeah, maybe that's right. Once they put a few spells into it. So what if we dismember here? We go dismember. We could play a 1/1 Death Shadow. Not ideal. So I think I'm going to just play this guy out. Make them use their removal on it. Yeah. You guys reckon just play Crypt, let them do the damage and then dismember? Which member? This member. I don't know. We don't play the Crypt because the Crypt's not going to do anything right now. Play a 1/1 or be a coward. I'm definitely being a coward in this situation. We'll let them do some damage to us then. We've got nothing in our graveyard we want to bring back. Like if we draw a dragon, it's better to play the crypts and stuff afterwards, or we play it on a turn where before they could play the big guy. Yeah, like that's a weird scenario that would have to happen. We just did nothing for a whole turn. That's better. What do you mean no? I'm not going to fetch and go down to it because I won't be able to play it. You would have played Shadow as a 1/1? I've not got that much balls in me. Good question. I will ask the builder of the deck. I thought it was weird it doesn't play snaps, but maybe because the you don't have like free mana a lot. Saying that we have had free mana quite a lot. Maybe they're just trying it out. Who built it? A man called. I did tweet it out. I think somewhere. Yeah, it's Michael. Is it Michael Ramp? The Michael bit sounds right. Why haven't I tweeted it out? I thought I tweeted it. Yeah, that's it. Michael Rapp, yeah. No, he 4-1 with it. I'm just gonna rip their hand apart. Like, we can just chip away at them, and I'm fine with that. They got 3 cards. I'd like to know, because I'm going to probably have to play this Torment's Crypt at some point as well. Oh, oh, oh no. They got the Blood Moon. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can't do it unless they draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they can't do it and things. So we're just going to... I think I get in for 3. No, see what they do. See what they do. If they go land Blood Moon, we get a swamp. We miss out on 1 damage this turn. But if we do that and they draw a bolt and kill our Death Shadow, we're just in a bit of a dodgy play. Well, we're not in that bad a place, I suppose. We can get it back with this. Maybe that was the right line. Get the swamp. Let it die to bolt. Yeah, true. That's a nice one. I think I'm going to just cast... No, I'm not going to cast it. What am I talking about? They're playing it smart though. Like they obviously can't attack me. What you like? If we played one or them? Four, 5, 6, 7 doesn't do much. No, I don't go for it now. I play this, shock this in, I think. Or do I? If I play it and shock it in, I can then play the Lurrus afterwards as well. Empty their graveyard. I could play Lurrus and the Dread Horde. Dread Horde doesn't really do much though. I think I have to keep up the Aether Gust. So if I go 2 here, 9. We know they got 3, so that's 6. One of these unblocks is 7, 8. Don't think I do. Hey Mac, how you doing, buddy? I think I do shock this in. It's definitely one of those matchups. I think they have next turn to win. I'm doing good, buddy. How devil are you? How's lockdown treating you? How's the streams going? So now you got a spike, a blood moon, and one unknown now. Lava dart. So if I Aethergust this back to the top of their deck, well, if I let this happen, so they do this, kill this by sacking a mountain. These are then, this is 6. They spike us down to 6. One of these turns into whatever. Hold on a minute. I do have to work the math out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with our fetch, and then Aethergust the one of these on top, and then kill him on this backswing. Hey Harry, how the devil are you, my friend? I was watching one of your blogs earlier because I'm still looking to get a camera. After the stream's good? Also, then they pitch them exactly at 12 and it's exactly at 1. How much does that black card? This one or the other guy? Good. Now we know they've got Blood Moon in hand. This one's it's a little bit. Fuck! I thought I almost clicked the wrong land then. Yeah, it's just meme them. Go to 1, have a 12/12 against your 12 life. Sweet. That was a, considering they mulled to 4, that was a really intricate matchup with loads of decisions there. Some gut shots in prize. That's the older builds though, right? I know people brought them back a little bit, but they're definitely not playing them now. Easy clap, easy clap. The problem with having a dismember, which member, I'm tempted to use it more. You know what I mean? Like, it's having it in the deck means there's a chance I'm going to cast it. We haven't seen it yet. No, we haven't seen it. We've only seen the 1-drops. Well, we're playing Death Shadows, right? Mutagenic growth. Love it. Love to see it. It's only 1. Like we've cut down to 1 in the main because we got 2 pushes, 3 bolts, 1 seal, 2 gust, 3 collective brutalities. I think this is alright to keep it like this. I think this is it's working. That was a mold of 4 and they dealt 15 in one turn. Rough. They've molded to 6. But yeah, it's a good song, this. It's a remix, this one, I think. 15. How long? Can't say that number with just a mustache. Yeah, I think it's keepable purely because we got this and they've mold. Maybe I should have cut 2 Visions and left in the extra extra mill one. I like it risky, you know that. They kept 6. Thank you for the follow, Smoke. How are we doing? Welcome, making a great life choice. 75 for Tron. 75 to charity for Tron. I kind of think I might just get a basics island here with this hand. And then I hold up Stubble Fort Scour. Try and hit something to unearth. It'd be sick play. Oh man, don't. It still upsets me. I still think I'm gonna get a tattoo of him. If they cast it, yeah. Tell me you kept a 1-lander. Tell me you kept a 1-lander. They kept a 1-lander. Do I put this on top of their deck now? Well, they've got no land. So they have to just recast it and hit me for 1. And I basically time warp them. I could Fort Scar myself. I'm really thinking about this Aethergust. I think we could like have better. Yeah, they can choose to put it to the bottom. You're right, but then they don't have a creature. They don't have a 1-drop. Well, if we're going Blood Crypt pass, then and just holding up the Fort Scour, we definitely just do Fort Scour now, in case we hit something that we can unearth. I think we use Seeing Visions and then see what we want to do there. Oh, you mean like shock one in? I think we have Visions, right? We just try. If we hit removal spell, we can just kill this outright. Plus, we need to find a threat, so we kind of have to start sorting our life out, and we know if we need to then shock or not. Yeah, but the problem is taking advantage of the 1 land. We're already kind of got an advantage, right? They mowed down, and we're going to have an extra land drop. It's nice. So now I'm just going to shock in. No, don't. Yeah, we play this tapped. Why is he not letting you, Scott? You're a sub, aren't you? They must just have multiple light ups. Why is it not letting you do it, Scott? I don't know. Maybe you've done too many? I don't know. I might as well do that. Alright, so they have the other light up. So I think I play the swamp and then take some from the hand, kill this. And then fort scour myself. I think we're going to do 2 modes, right? We kill and look at their hand. No, we kind of do want a few extra land, I think. I think we like want 1 more land. Like the breeding pool. We can get rid of the steam vents. So you can go Swift Spear. Swift Spear Dart is 5. Dart is 6, 7, 8. It's pretty all in though. Oh, they have to cast bolt next turn because of the stage, so we take the other bolt. Yeah, we take this bolt then, I think. It's a good hand though, but they kept to 1 lander, so it had to be quite good. So now they can do a fuck ton of damage. I don't even know what damage this is. There's nothing we can do about it. They have to play around Stubborn Denial, I guess. So that puts us at 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're going to probably play a Pokemon next turn, I guess. That'll do. Yeah, this is game 3. So we can kill and bounce one. Wait, so what if we go to 4, play the life linker, they can just dart the life linker and block, so they'd have to draw a blank, but then they got 2 lands. Well, because we can put a Swift Spear on top, right? We can bolt Swift and Aether Gust. Oh, bolt now, yeah, shit. Well done, chat. Well done. We're going to play. It's probably quite good in it. They put it on top, which is good. So now we can play our guy and leave up bolt. That's good as well. So now they got to choose if they want a lava dart or not. So they must have a land in hand, right? If they're doing that, I guess. Yeah, so they had another. No, they would have definitely cast the Rebel last turn. You wouldn't put this on top. Yeah, we're fully on this Lurrus plan. I don't know if it's better, but it's feeling good. The value from this is insane. Being like, yeah, but like this is like the second game plan, right? All right, that was a blank. We got a bit of a number going on, but I think we're fine with it, right? Because this is basically every time we connect with this, it's a turn that they need to have a burn spell. The plot thickens. Got one more collective brutality, so I'll leave the. We could probably actually play the fetch land. No, don't. I click through it. Sure. That's a problem. Back to plan A. Maybe I should have got a red source there actually. In fact, I should have definitely got a red source there. Cycle, Team of Battle Rage, Bolt, but then they could kill this push. No, we just do this. If they take this, they just die, right? Take it. Take it. Who would have thought play Pokemon in Magic was good? Stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't drink enough water, you will die. It's a fact. When you are back to the old streaming, Harry. You want deck list, buddy, deck list. What does that take us to? Does that take you to all my decks or the last deck? If you drink too much water, you drown. True, that is also true. What deck does that bring you to? Hopefully not a Delver one. Does it mess up? Because basically I've changed from I changed from Nightbot to MTG bot, so things are a little dodgy. Let me just post the link in chat. They're on the draw, but we'll keep this. They also kept 7. How many games are we going to play? Stream Deckers is so slow all the time. So much burn. To switch to Cardboard Live? Is it Jenny, is it better? It's like quite easy to use. That's the only reason I do Stream Decker, but it's really slow today. I'll have a look at it. I'll have a look. Because this is pretty unworkable. Dust off Mardu Blade. I'm just going to get Basic Island here. Kind of need both of these. I don't want all these Fortsies. Push is good to kill this. Where were all these burn matchup yesterday when we were playing Delver and we had fucking loads of Force Negations in our deck? I don't really want to Fort Scour them either. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Do we want the push? That's the problem. True. So next turn I go push Fort Scour. Yes, I'm going to go top, top. Oh my fucking god. We do take the spike because the spike does an extra 1 damage because they can do it before this guy. So next turn they can do 6. So we have to kill this. So we Fort Scour them and draw a land, something like that probably. Probably not a bad idea because in the missing land drops, we've got a high chance of hitting land. I don't like milling them with this, but because they're missing so many land. I think we're going to fetch end of turn. We're going to take 3, 6 potentially from this turn. We're pretty much on Death Shadow or bust, I think, though. So as soon as they draw a land, we're pretty fucked. Stream Decker really is not... Is it not on the stream, like there? Can you not pull out the little tab with the deck on? Why is it being so lame? Maybe the site's down or something. Maybe we want to play our Pokemon plan. See if it lives. Yeah, it looks like there's something wrong with it because I can't even load it at the minute. I think we have to hope they don't draw a land or anything that burns us. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I don't think we've got another way to not do this. Go, don't kill me. I think we might, like, match one's pretty bad. It's a Rift Bolt. Rift Bolt. We can survive a Rift Bolt. It's kind of. We can Fort Seize this out of their hand. We give this double strike. This hand is fucking terrible. Goblin Guide. That's not good either. I suppose it's alright. I think we give this double strike. Do you play this and go double strike on this? Yeah, I think we're going to have to play Spike. Do we have this as a blocker, though? We just got to start hitting him, I think. Does he even get... He's just getting double strike, right? Not trample. Not that it matters. We just need some life. Oh, did I think I messed that turn up a little bit, actually, because I could... This sprite should be a 3/3, right? Yeah, the thing is that they're going to do 2 things this turn. They can skew... They're going to go face of that. And what, play Goblin Guide? They just conceded? Surely they got skew for the life linker. No, we would have gone to 3. I think they had to kill this Goblin Guide. When we draw a Stubborn Denial. Yeah, I think we might actually be coming back from that. I don't think we deserve to win that first game. It feels really bad for us. Yeah, the Drake is sweet. Is it a Drake? No, it's a fairy dragon, right? Yeah, it's a fairy dragon. So I'm going to take out 2 Serum Visions here, because it's not instant speed. They still don't know about Death Shadow. How's this compared to the... Well, it depends on the matchups, really. Like, this is a mindfuck because we're playing against Burn and with life-threatening cards, where Delver, we had a lot of counter spells. I'd much prefer playing the Delver deck versus the Burn decks than this deck versus the Burn decks. But then I suppose we got Force WDs, but Force of Denial is pretty damn good. Yeah, Lurrus is a fucking house. This card is great. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Shout out to anyone else not following. Make sure you hit that follow button. And if you got a YouTube, go follow all my lists. Not my lists. All my streams go on YouTube. All my leagues that I play, and I play like 2 to 3 leagues a day at the minute. Plus, I do interviews with other streamers. So if you want to try and check out other MTG streamers, watch the interview, see if you like them. If not, they're quite funny anyway. SV? What's SV? I got a Fort Scour. Yeah, we've got Serum Visions in this, right? I'm just cutting the Serum Visions because it's not instant speed. So like we can hold up Fort Scour or removal instead of having to tap out for one. They've mowed. I'm keeping. Yeah, got lots of... Having a mustache, everything gets caught in it. So they're doing a self-scry. So this is what I mean at the time. We can hold up these now. Instead of tapping out for this and then knowing that they're safe to like go crazy, we can hold this up. And we get to scry because we know we're going to play this untapped, so we don't want the Dreadhorde, so we're gonna fetch now. So again, they can't play a light up. We're looking for more land at the minute. It's all right. It's not great. It's all right. Like I'm fine taking one here. Is Meadow lagging? Is my computer lagging? Is everything lagging? What's going on? I suppose light up the stage. Like we turn that on slightly. Let's think about this. It probably ends up killing us, right? So what if we let this resolve, Fort Scour ourselves, We go down to 13. I think I'm going to force scan myself in response and not and try and save a little damage here. If not, we probably see Visions push into it or something. Alright, drawing a land and putting a Dread Horde in our bins, great. Alright, now we're rocking on gas. So I could get a basic swamp. Unearth the Dread Horde. Then leave up push. 3 cards in hand. It's like walking through a minefield. Bolt me. Rough. Skewer this. If you want to play it, dude, just play it. We can do the obvious tomorrow if you want to play it. So I'm probably gonna do a league, another league after this. Hope for the best. Rift Bolt. Do they have Lightning Bolt? Can we play around it? Probably not. So they chump. We're literally playing around Lightning Bolt, nothing else here, aren't we? Well, only a push wins, right? We've only got one more push in our deck. We'd have to fetch for a bolt. No, he did not play land last turn. It's all on this fetch, basically. I don't think we can win if we don't fetch. Like, I don't think we get another turn. I think we go get an island. No, we can't even get an island. I suppose fetching and going to 1 means we've got 2 lethal threats. And then we're dead to this. They don't play anything. There's nothing we're playing around besides Bolt, right? Like it's literally on if they have Bolt. They've got 2 cards in hand we don't know of. Like there's 1 Bolt in their graveyard, so they got 3 of them. I don't think we can play around it at all. And we can't do this and something else. So we have to just attack for 2, fetch down to 1. Yeah, that's, we can't play around it anymore. Anything than we are. If they have it, they have it, right? Now they give us an out of fort scouring. Oh, they just didn't have it? Oh, why make me sweat, you bastard? That was some. To be fair, we would have fort scoured in response, milled ourselves for these 2, and drew the Stubborn Denial. But that's like That's like 3 cards on top of we wanted. Hello. No. Have you got Jan's number? Or have I? I don't know how to tell him I've got it. But it's done.
Want me to text him?
His phone's there.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for the follow. Hungry Bowls. Oh, you can call the home phone. Do you want to call the home phone?
You have to do it.
Oh, I can't do it until I do this. Alright, 4-0. 4-0. Can we get a 5-0 this? Let's see. Let's see. Well, no, because we didn't have the red source to cast the bolt. You don't have the sub. You don't have the emotes? That means you're not subbed. If you can't, you should be able to spam these. How would you unsub? I don't know. You would be your fetch shocking first anyway, so % lethal. Yeah, to be fair, I didn't have it. This one time just so we can... I didn't even look at Ditto's list. Isn't Ditto playing a Jund version? Or 4-color version? We're on the play. Is this humans? I'm pretty sure this is humans, right? So we can't keep this hand. Yeah, I like that enchantment. Could be Storm. Nah, Storm doesn't play this. What's the point of it? I don't think it's going to get banned. Not yet. Like, Modern's very good at adapting to metas. Like, if this is Storm, our hand's great. But if it's humans, it's terrible. And I think it's humans that play this. I think we mull this. This is a lot better. This lets me know if I need to go get a basic swamp or not. So yeah, it's humans. Plus we've got a Death Shadow, so I'm definitely doing it. Reflector Mage is a problem. Kept to one lander, but then they got a land on top. So lucky. Meddling Mage is also going to be a problem. That hand's really good. It's got to be Reflector Mage. It's just too backbreaking for us. With our hand, especially. I'm not scared. Scott, I'll just turn it off for you. You're upsetting me. There you go. Go nuts. This guy? Sure. I suppose we could draw like an unearth. Mirror the Shadow and a Stun with an Arse. Definitely not what we wanted. I have to take this out, right? How far behind you? Take Mage. Mirror the Fatal Push and Dismember. Literally things we don't want to see. Oh, you reckon? Ah, yes. You're fucking right. Yeah. So I should have sealed this, and then next turn. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely. I'm thinking of my life total too much. You're definitely right. And now they've ate the seal. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That is terrible. Yeah, so if I kill that, untap, play it, yeah, you're fucking so right. It's unreal. I'm gonna not do the fetch yet. I'm gonna reps and I've got some shit. Don't want this. I do want this. Hey Bunny, how are you? How's work going? So we're dead to Reflector Mage. Mantis Rider doesn't do it. Slow. You've had 4 songs limit, that's it. Legit 1 hour in and I have done 5 minutes worth of work. So where you just sat watching your phone? So if we go for this matchup, dismembers. Are these good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards to bring in. I don't think Aethergust's good in this matchup, right? Cannot degen under these conditions. Sure. That's absolutely fine. You got double illusion maybe? Double illusion, you're gonna go to double Death Shadow. That seal player is pretty dumb on it. We'd be pretty far ahead right now if I didn't do that other line. Wagner, you're all over it. I'm the Death Shadow guy now. Silent. So maybe he goes Meddling Mage. Meddling Mage is naming like Team of Battle Rage. Or Bolt or something along those lines. Team of Battle Rage, sure. Makes sense. Exile Bauble, sure. So if I attack with 1, they just double block with like these 2. My guy dies. If I don't, they attack me, I block, and they have lethal. I have to draw something off the bauble. Thank you for the follow, Blue Like Jazz. Great name. They both feel really, really strong. Like really strong. What if I attack with one? Death Shadow and this. I kill the Death Shadow. So we can't attack here, right? Can we attack here? We trade one for one, then we can block there, and we don't have lethal, so I think we can attack with one. Yeah, if I saw your seal play sooner, we would have got there. You're right. Yeah, we just got a bluff now. Yeah, your sealed play was literally game changing. So if we sealed this, we could have recast it with this. Before this came down and exiled it, we would have had this in play. We would be bringing creatures back. So they're just taking it. Yeah, all right. They saw through our bluff. Plus, we don't know what they got in hand. Hey, Dillo, how you doing, buddy? Not for me, he's not. These are sweet though. A little lame we couldn't take that game one. We definitely I definitely messed up with the seal thing. You're definitely right there. Well, we got to win the next two to get a 5-0, right? Might have to leave in lots of discard because we can't kill at all. That is true, but we can fly over the top of it though. Antima Battle Rage is like pretty damn good in that one. Gotta get good before you can win like World's Fair one. It's got a stick of threat and do loads of damage, right? Easy. He says. It's very hard to beat humans as well when they only draw like 3 to 4 land the whole game. It is hard. Dido will coach me. I'll just tune into his stream. They weren't super expensive before. They were like $20, $30, weren't they? But now they are crazy. We've played Burn twice or 3 times this league. Oh, it's so close. You got no removal, mind you. Fort Scour herself. Keep Mo. I think it's a Mo. This is better. We just need to find a threat, right? Scry hit ourselves. See if we can find some sort of threat. 19 land. We don't want island. Suppose it counts as a kill spell. What's up, Dylan? We have to find a threat. I think I'm killing it. I think we beat Burn like literally 2 or 3 times this league. That's cool. We can go with this. We had 6 people not show up at work, so I'm in the back running the Jen. So Violin, the Noble, play land. They got 4 mana and a Violin 2. When you stream in Ditto, I taught everything he knows about losing Magic. Humans is a tough one. Bench is it? Bench, I didn't even see you jump in. How you doing, buddy? That's pretty good against us. Nothing to violin on 2. That's scary. Nothing to play on 2. Nothing to... Why would they not just violin the valet? I suppose the valet stops us. Thoughts on a one of Caller of Death Dweller to try out here. Brings back snaps and deaths and shadows and mess. What does it do? Well, I was talking to Rich today actually because I'm going to Plymouth on Monday. I said I'll meet up with him and go for a walk or so in. And he said, Matt's right Reflector Mage is the 2 things I'm worried about here, right? Not anymore. Reflector Mage is the only thing I'm worried about here. Do we get an island with this? Like, what am I playing around? Am I just killing this and looking at the hand, killing this, drawing a card, draining them, drawing a card? There's so many weird lines here. I don't know what I'm going to be playing around. So I guess I go Collective Brutality. Look at their hand. I could just play our Pokemon. Play Bauble. I don't hate that. I don't think killing this does anything though. I need to know what I'm playing around in their hand. What 3 have they got? Because they're just not playing land. So I imagine they got land and stuff. But what is that stuff? No, there's definitely a reason to look at their hand to know what to play around, right? I think we play Lurrus here. Fetch a Swamp. Yeah, I think we're playing Lurrus. Play. So you get Swamp. They might bounce this back to our hand, mind you. And then we'll do this at the end of their turn. Because they could play the Lord and exile this. But then I suppose they would have done it then. But if they draw it and do it, then exile it, that's pretty bad for us. I hate math. I'm not entirely sure why this card's getting so much stick in Modern. Like, it's making really interesting games and lines that A rewarding or punishing. Another reflector. All right. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Champion. Kill this. Look at the... Kill this, drain and gain, discard a land. Play Death Shadow. Just play Shadow and Dragon. Maybe that's better actually, yeah, maybe you're right. You got one unknown in hand. Which isn't a free drop by the looks of it. We got the problem of land, right? So, well, yeah, we would have to shock ourselves though. We don't have a basic to put in here. I think we just kill the Thalia. Play this, play Bauble for one. Pass turn. I think you're right. Thank you for the follow, blind man. We don't know what's in their hand. You need to kill the noble? Why? Yeah, like the card they got left in their hands, a land. Mantis Rider kills us. No, it doesn't, because we can... So if we... So... But we die to a Mantis Rider. Oh no, because we can block it with the flyer. You're right. Yeah, it's definitely this. Forget this thing has flying. You bauble ourselves or bauble them? No, because I can't take the life off this. I have to wait till next turn to do that. I'm fetching either way. I'm going to do it now. Death Shadow on top. Probably want to keep that. So that's the land we know about. I suppose that champion that does loads of damage is still in their, could be in their deck. But they could just buy that in any time. Weirdly, I'm going to gain 2 life here, even though we've got a Death Shadow. Do 3 moves and save the arc. I was just going to get rid of the Alchemist anyway, do 2 modes. What do you mean? Get rid of all 3 of these? Alright, 3 modes, I can go for that. We'll see. Alright, land in hand, that's fine. Recast this guy. Now we can get in there with a dragon at least. Or no, we just type Death Shadow, right? Does Death Shadow make us fucked if they draw like a lieutenant? I think it's just a dragon we get in with actually. No, I'm not going to Death Shadow. I'm just going to get this damage in. Then we can kill the champion next turn and drain if we need to. Because we got Bolt as well next turn, remember? So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The dragon's lethal by itself with these 2. All that. Right, one more game to win. Ugh. On the draw against humans. Good map opponent. probably about as good as my math. Let's have a little breather a minute. I think we've got like 8 minutes to win this game. We have all the Death Shadow play. You mentioned Death Shadow once, and they all just start coming. I'm not saying you're like cockroaches, but you know. Thing I can't remember. I think what are we hitting with this? Mantis Rider. It's just Mantis Rider, right? Noble Hierarch. The Green Mare. Yeah, no one plays the Green Mare anymore, right? Do you want more Fortsies? Probably not. It's probably a bad draw, right? No, I didn't get that camera, and then it went up to like 750 quid or something. I'm still looking. I'm still looking for a camera. Right. One time, chat. One time. Is that the first time you've seen it? His hand's sweet. You should watch the interview with Floopy. Who's Floopy? You're welcome. I've just made your day better. I'll show you who Floopy is after this. I need to. Do we care about that? We can just kill this with Seal and then dismember the other thing, right? Sure. I think we kill this while we can. Maybe I was meant to kill this, I don't know. I'm just going to erase them. Two cards in hand. One, two, three, four, five, six. 5, 6, 7. One, two, short. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. Get to Harlem Shake. We get to Harlem Shake. We get to Harlem Shake. So if people don't watch the channel often, because some of you might be new, whenever we're 5-0, which isn't often, we do a Harlem Shake. If you excuse me. Yeah. Love it, chat. We love it. We love to see it. If that's not worth a follow, what else is? You know what I mean? If you're not following, hit that follow button. Thank you, chat, for the spam. I love it. I love it. I suppose we got to do the whole like screenshot thing, right? Screenshot. Look at this. Screenshot. Look at this. Thank you for the follow. Chimmy. Love it. Free Mana. Thank you very much for the follow as well. Appreciate you guys. It's always nice to get a 5-0. Especially when you're bad and you still manage to 5-0. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Kraz. Thank you very much. Appreciate it massively. You now get the awesome emotes that you can use in pretty much every stream you ever wanted to. Right, well, I don't know where to start. Fucking go, nice to approaches. Thank you for the sub, though. I do appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. I think that's worth a sub. Me going crazy is worth a sub. Who's Floopy Minx? Right, okay. If you did an interview by Floopy Minx. Right, so Floopy Minx. Let me show you guys Floopy Minx. You're welcome. You are all going to be so welcome for this. So here's my YouTube. Go and follow my YouTube. Let me pause the music a minute. This is my YouTube. Look how cool this is. I've got loads of videos of every deck I play goes on here, but this is Floopy Minx. And there's lots of funny bits in it that you could watch. I'll show you one. I think I'm going to make it into a highlight video. We rip Yammer quite a bit in it as well. I literally make myself laugh so much. It's 40 minutes of basically rubbish editing like that, done in a funny way. Go to the YouTube, watch it. It's where if it you don't even need to follow me. Just watch that video. It's funny. There's lots of humor like that. We talk about Chief and people like that, so it's definitely worth watching. I watched the whole thing. It was really good. See, if Harry watches it, then everyone's got to watch it. It is funny. It is a funny. Even though I say it myself, so when I make them, I'm literally laughing to myself. I look goddamn in uniform. Thank you. It's actually just right there. It should be hung up like all pristine, but it's like, wait for Remembrance Day, get it out, shine it a little bit. This is the charm. This is the flavor. The thing is, so we shot on like one of the nights. And then I shot the other little bits which go in during the day because you can tell the light at the back from the sun. But I had to shave because I wasn't clean shaved, so I had to shave again and I fucking hated it. That's only by Harry is washed up and doesn't play MTGO. He's just having a break. In fact, Harry's doing one of those interviews today. So if you like Harry, definitely tune in because, you know, I got to use some dirt on Harry. Yeah, that's the things I don't like. This is too long though. Like if I could have my own hair, I'd like the sides shaved. I like it long on the top. It's the sides I don't like as they are. I'd rather have the sides short. Well, what did you used to be in? This is a military friendly stream as I'm still in the military. So yeah, I suppose that for people that don't know, I'm still in the military, by the way. I'm literally. Shit. US Army for 10 years? Nice. I've worked with the US Army quite a lot. You ever worked with British Royal Marines? I'm in my 15th year now. I definitely wasn't receding this bad when I was 15 years ago. I don't know. This it actually played really nicely. I thought this card was quite nice. It was worse late game, but like when we were playing it on curve, it was really nice. Delver never played. We flipped loads of Delvers yesterday. 15. Harry, how old were you 15 years ago? I suppose you could easily have Snap instead of this. You were free. Are you only 18, Harry? Am I going to get done for like... No, 4. Okay, cool. You were 4 years old when I joined the military. How bad's that? I forgot. I'm the one that forgets. Yeah, I'm old. I joined when I was 20. So work that out. I forgot. Should we do a Delver League now? Or are the Death Shadow people going to get pissed off at me and run away? Do we do a comparison?